Eighth child. I think I've guessed who it is already. Also, Scissor Sisters. We've got all the styles, trends and colours from last night's L'Oreal Colour Trophy Awards in Dublin. And let's just say, those guys know how to put on a show.
Hi, we're Industry.
Always, and good luck to the boys. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Now, the days of asking your hairdresser for just a little bit off the layers may soon be over forever. That's if the next generation of this country's finest hairdressers have anything to do with it. Last night, the L'Oreal Colour Trophy Awards took place, and as always, it did not disappoint. Evian, you are what you drink. Last night's show was opened by Kazumi, who went with a very artistic theme for their showcase.
What we have chosen is 5 incredible artists through the world. Gaudi and Japanese art and the Renaissance and Cubism, which is here. So we basically have 5 models that represent the art, and then we have a section which is to do with fashion. And we've had the collection of Pam Hogg come in, so the girls are a little bit more, it's kind of Ziggy Stardust meets Rock Chick.
Roxanne, the hair here tonight is a work of art, but so too are the outfits.
Well, they're designed, this one in particular is by Claire Garvey, an Irish designer, and Claire was amazing to work with. This is based on Gaudi, the Spanish architect, and she completely collaborated with Kazumi with their vision and made this incredible embellished corset with a tulle skirt.
And then you've done something totally different with these leotards.
This is by Pam Hogg. It's from her Autumn-Winter 2009 collection. Pam was a very famous designer in the 80s, and she's really riding on the crest of the 80s revival. We've seen Peaches Geldof recently wearing her collection. Rihanna's wearing it on stage, Susie Sue, and it's amazing to have such fashion-forward pieces for the Kazumi Hair Show. It just really adds an extra edge to it and real drama. And this amazing creation is by the House of Delphine, and it's based on the Renaissance piece that we're doing. And House of Delphine is based down in Kerry, and they won Best Designer for the Kerry Fashion Week recently, and she's really well known for her corsetry, so it was a perfect choice for this show.
Flood was mistress of ceremonies, and I caught her in the interval to see if she was feeling inspired by what was up on stage. Some crazy cuts. Would you ever go for, you know, like a vibrant red, like a really short pixie cut? Do you ever see yourself doing something like that?
No, because at the end of the day, I would call myself, when it comes to dressing, conservative. You know, my hair is conservative. Every hairstyle I've had for the last 20 years has been a variation on a theme. You know, I've never done anything crazy.
You had no dodgy do's then in your past?
Oh God, plenty of dodgy do's. And they're pretty much almost all confined to the 1980s, and really bad perms, I had them a lot. But no, I'd say I'm conservative, possibly boring, but hey.
But there was nothing boring about the finalists at last night's show. And the overall winner of the L'Oreal Professional Colour Trophy Award was the Dylan Bradshaw Salon in Dublin. Well done, guys. Evian, in association with Health and Beauty on Expose. And you can get the most up-to-date fashion, beauty, health and lifestyle news delivered directly to your phone with our new Expose SMS service. Just log on to tv3.ie to sign up for the Expose text alerts. Now, Glenda, I believe the stork is making his way to...
3. Get more. Get 3.
You're very welcome back to Expose. Now, ladies, listen up. When Expose heard of a 12-week blow dry that tames even the frizziest locks, well, we just had to learn more. And then, when we found out that supermodel Giselle was a fan, well, Glenda could not keep away. Here is this week's Evian Health and Beauty feature. Evian, in association with Health and Beauty on Expose.
No more weekly trips to the salon, ladies. The arrival of the 12-week blow dry to Ireland will send you into a spin. The revolutionary new treatment gives the effect of a permanent blow dry that lasts up to 3 months. It's exclusive to Dylan Bradshaw Hair Salon, so I went to chat to him and find out more.
If somebody comes in with naturally wavy, kinky, frizzy hair, it's going to help relax it, okay? It's going to help drop the hair down. It's not a chemical, it's not evasive in the hair, so it makes the hair feel very, very silky, healthy. It's a keratin-based treatment, so the condition, the shine, is bumped up phenomenally, and it really, really makes a massive, massive difference. Takes away the swell out of the hair.
Sounds fantastic. Bring me through step by step, Dylan.
Well, Carol is your stereotypical client that would come in the door, especially with frizz, natural frizz. She's got really nice curly hair. The problem with even most women with curly hair is they hate the frizz, okay? And they just feel like they can't manage the curl in their hair. So if you look at it in two ways. With Carol's hair, she has fine hair. She has length in her layers, which is great, which is a huge benefit for us because it helps to kind of tame the hair.
First, the product is applied to all of the hair in individual sections. Then the product is combed through and left in the hair for just over an hour.
Then we blow dry the product and we dry it into the hair, and then we finish it off with the straightening irons. And that's just to help seal the product in.
So this is it. It's finished. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, well, you can see with Carol's hair, again, we were just saying, if you saw the shots before, her hair was quite, it's naturally fine hair, but it's quite wavy, quite frizzy. Now, what you'll notice with Carol's hair is that what we've done is we've sealed it with a straightening irons. Now, a lot of women, what we do say to them is, if you're having this treatment done, maybe best not to have something on the next day or two, like going to a wedding or, having a social night out, because it does feel very strange if you naturally have thick, wavy hair or any sort of volume, and then you leave with very, very straight hair. Some women find it a little bit off-putting.
It just feels like there's product in your hair for 2 days.
Yeah, it's like, I suppose the only way it probably feels like that you've dried a conditioner into your hair.
Yeah.
And you can feel that there's something in it. It's a bit weighty. But as soon as you go home and you shampoo it, you just shampoo it and condition it as normal. You give it 2 good shampoos and you'll feel it's lifted it out. But literally after you've done that, if Carol just blasts her hair off with the dryer, she'll find it just naturally fall into shape. Now, the thing is, it's not a straightening product. It will look straighter, much straighter, in fact. But you just finish it off with a brush. It will cut your blow drying time down to half. It's as good as that. It really will.
I need it straight away. Carol, are you happy?
Yeah, delighted. Yeah, it's great.
Dylan, I'll be into you. Thanks. Great. The permanent blow dry costs from €200 depending on the length of your hair. So get yourself into Dylan Bradshaw's and make your life a hell of a lot easier.
Evian, in association with Health and Beauty on Expose. Now, you have no excuse for looking like you've an 80s perm. It is competition time now. Here's another chance to